Platinum X back again, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. We are on Operation Rat. This is the DLC for Kestrel's Lancers. It's several part. It's a long quest line. It's probably the best quest line in the game. But I've already done like 7 missions. Or no. I think this makes the 7th mission. So there's several parts. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Give it a like. Be a liker. And subscribe. Be cool, right? Follow the channel. Look at the playlists. They're all listed there in order. Easy to find, easy to access, easy to follow. So there was 3 missions on Tikhonov where the operation starts. This is I've talked about this, several times throughout the playthrough, and this is the Davian invasion of Liao space. Starts with Tikhonov, a planet where, or a system where there was, they took over some mech factories. So the first 3 missions were Tikhonov, and then the next 3 missions were Tigris, another system near, close by to Tikhonov. And then now we're being taken to the next part of the campaign. It's basically called Operation Rat, and it's, I don't know exactly how many missions. It might be like 8 missions. I'm not exactly, I can't remember exactly. So there might be 2 more and then we're done. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with... now I'm still in the Tigris system. So again, there's been 6 missions so far. 3 on Tikhonov, 3 on Tigris. So I basically covered 2 missions per episode. So this makes the 4th episode since the start of this campaign. So we basically, this is like a month journey. We were being sent in to Sarna. I've already read this in the previous episode. I'm not going to read it again, but he's basically sending us to Sarna to back up or to hook up with the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and depart. It's 140 days. I've already got all my repairs and all that in order. So everything should be good to go.
Capital system of the Sarna commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Sarna had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Ionosphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Sarna. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certus Fusiliers with taking Sarna. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Sarna's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Ionosphere, spreading panic among Sarna's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen MEO codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certus Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Now, I played that at the end of the last episode. But I didn't realize, it, it kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting it. So, so that's why I replayed it at the beginning of this episode, because now we're on Sarna. Let's check the cantina. 2 hunchbacks, 2 tier 5 AC-20 burst fires. Damn, that's a good reward. But that's a specific hunchback that I probably don't have any of. Yeah, I've only got, those 2 hunchbacks, so no, I'm not going to worry about that. All right, nothing important there. We're in a new system, so I'm checking now. This is actually controlled by Liao. I'm sworn enemy, so my prices here suck. And I'm certainly not paying $4.5 million for a tier 4 AC-20. It's not going to happen. So, once we take this system and it's under Davian control, then I can shop here. $2.5 million for a tier 4 PPC? Not going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and just stop. Well, hang on. That. Eek. I was about to go ahead and buy that, but yeah. Looking for any double heat sinks. Alright, there's no double heat sinks here. Mechs. Yeah, I'm not buying any mechs at a 25%. I bought my Hero Atlas. I paid over 30 million but it was in Karita space. I only had a 5% markup in Karita space at the time, not a 25%, but it was over 30 million. I couldn't imagine how much that thing would have cost if I was sworn if at a 25%. Let's see here. I'm looking for a specific mech. I still have... Alright, so it's not here. I still have this Cantina mission to collect a crab 27. That's a very rare crab. So I'm most likely going to have to find it in the markets, because it's rare. I mean, it might... Anyway, yeah. So I keep looking for that, because basically it's a tier 5 LB-10X solid, which is like my favorite gun. Well, not my second favorite gun. my favorite ballistic gun, put it that way. The large pulse laser is my favorite gun, which is really awesome. Anyway, so that's why I keep looking for it. And then I got 2 dragons too. Was there any? I forgot about that. Was there any dragons? And of course, I'm not paying that markup. Yeah, so screw that. Okay. Mission briefing. Alright, we're on our final approach to Sarna, and I'm still getting nothing on the Davian command channel. I'm also picking up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit right outside of Sarna's exosphere. It looks to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they're too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute. Commander, I'm just beginning to get a read on the 5th Certus Fusilier's encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They appear to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the 5th Certus Fusiliers calling for assistance from any force loyal to the Federated Sun. We are in need of assistance at the following coordinates. No holo vid, no audio, no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission and the coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like this one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have to finding the Fusiliers, and we need those code books and their help, or everything will be lost. If this signal is legitimate, we'll need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Heartstone and Colonel Harkness if we're going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be extremely cautious, Commander. This has all the makings of a trap to lure Davian loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea of what's going on. If it's if it's as bad as it looks, we're going to need to prepare for the long haul. Okay. Commander, if we're going to survive on a hostile world such as Sarna, we need to find other forces loyal to the Federated Suns. An SOS from the 5th Certus Fusiliers might be the lead we need to find Allied forces in the area. Be extra careful at this has all the makings of a trap, and we have no idea how long it will take us to complete our mission. Well, at least the salvage went up. I've been getting shit salvaged this entire campaign. This since the start of this Operation Rat, it's still shit. 27 salvage points. That's still crap. All right. 290 drop weight. At least our drop weights have consistently been going up. Oh, cool. I can do all 6. Or all 4. All 4 mechs. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna have to bring in the A-team on this one. I was trying to get those other pilot skill levels up. They're all 60. I've got like 6 skill level 60. They're not 60 yet, but that's the max. 10 on all 6 skills means 60 max. So again, I've got all 60 pilots, and so I'm looking at for the highest skill levels right now. 56, 55, and because if this is the one I'm thinking about, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Major Woody. Major Woody, you're up. I had to hire Major Woody. You gotta have Major Woody. You can't not have Major Woody. All right. Actually, let's do this. There we go. That makes more sense. Really, let's go ahead and move him over there. All right, let's do this.
Attention, prepare for battle type departure. Warning, hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor
Yeah,
online.
if this is the mission I'm thinking of, it's pretty
Online.
it gets pretty nasty.
All systems nominal.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Sarna undetected. But I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certus Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
Well, at least those blue icons over there tell me that I do at least have allies over there. Now, if this is the one I'm thinking of, it, anyway, let's just get over there. Those blue icons represent allies. Oh, yeah. Oh, did it again. Have to clear a path.
Transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Hearthstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Elena Damu, 5th Certus Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
Get up there.
We're on it, Captain.
Go around here.
Crap! Enemy mech.
What do you mean crap, Blue? Whoa, crap. That's too many to go running up in here.
New target, Marauder. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
I'm reading more Liao forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No. Our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the down support dropships we can find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile forces, we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock. Then, their mech and vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out.
I'm sorry, what I wasn't paying attention. Can you start over?
What you see here is pretty much all that's
Ah, shit, another dropship coming right down on top of me.
New target.
Enemy transport touching down.
And dude, we got a lot of mech.
Detecting targeted battle mech
Oh,
in the area.
oh shit, that's a Warhammer.
New target, Jaeger mech.
Well, let's get rid of that Warhammer, please.
Target acquired.
legs off.
We're on it, Commander.
Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sarna jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the
Sorry.
entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely scrambling anything that isn't short-range communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burning to the system.
I love it how y'all are just all chatty while we're in the middle of a, like, we're fucking surrounded here. I can't even, I'm not even paying attention to anything you're freaking saying.
Splash target!
Target destroyed.
Earn my place in the Confederation.
New target locked.
Let's target engaged!
Another kill for the glorious House of Liao.
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here. It makes no sense that we would destroy the only means of saving ourselves. With Liao shooting down our dropships and the HPG destroyed, we have no way of contacting anyone off-planet. Whoever destroyed the HPG most likely condemned us all to death.
So it wasn't the Fusiliers that destroyed it.
You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG station. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communication.
Whoa, that's a Victor.
And they only got it back.
And they're blowing the crap out of it. Of course, I wouldn't have had enough salvage points for it anyway, but it might have had some good weapons on it. But not anymore. They blew the crap out of it.
Your Lancers really pulled through for us. Thank you.
I could have ripped the heads off that thing really quick.
We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
Just looking to see if any of these Davian forces are on the ground. Hopefully we didn't lose any of the Davian guys. So that was not the mission that I kept thinking about. Alright, let's see what we got here. Might just scoop up a bunch of weapons. Look how badly that thing is blown to shit and I still can't salvage it. I'm 1 point from being able to salvage it. Not that I would, but... Oh wow, the Victor is down to 23 points. Dude, they cut that thing in half. More than half. Blew off all its weapons. It's got a leg, a torso, it's got a right leg, a right torso, and a head. And the right torso and head are just about toast. Oh, but it's only 23 points. I blew the shit out of that catapult. The catapults are hard to get the heads. Blew the crap out of that thing too. Damn. It's only 15. That's a 65-ton heavy for 15 points. Like damn, that's another 65-ton heavy. 18 points. 80-ton assault for 23. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look, that's a 40-ton mech, just 4 points short, less than a 65-ton. Crazy. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that Victor, and then pick that. Oh no, I don't need another one of those. I've got plenty. Actually, I need these out of tier 2 medium lasers. It's what I put on my pilot's mechs. I use the tier 3 shit for myself. Put tier 2 on their mechs because that way I don't really care if they get blowed off. Alright, and then I'll pick up one of... That looks good. Didn't really take a whole lot of damage on that one. Captain... Oh! I got rewarded a pilot there, but he's probably shit considering all my pilots are skill level 60 or max 60. So I'm probably going to turn around and fire him. Like, hey, thanks for the pilot. Piss off, get the hell out of here. Thanks for watching our backs out there, Commander. Ever since McCarran's killed a majority of our Fusiliers on the Grey River, we've been in bad shape. Lots of the survivors that we found had severe injuries or infections after weeks of surviving off of Sarna's jungle. But we've recovered a handful of mech warriors who are still fit for service after having their mechs blasted out from under them by the armored cavalry. If you don't mind taking on the extra personnel, I'll assign them over to you to use as you see fit. They're good mech warriors, but I just don't have enough equipment to keep them in this fight. When you're ready, let's see what made Marshal Davian feel the need to send you all the way out here to this hellhole on your lonesome. Well, clearly to save your ass and complete the mission. Alright, let's take a look at that pilot. Lieutenant Miasto Staborn. He is max 47. So, see ya. Alright, Commander, I've reviewed your message from the Marshal Davian. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you out. Most of our unit died when McCarran's armored cavalry ambushed us. We've barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains as we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network on a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless, you see. We still believe that there may be at least one other pocket of Fusiliers out there, the ones that are said to have attacked the Comstar HPG. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I'm actually amazed that you were able to pick it up, probably because your dropship communications gear is much more powerful than your average mechs. That actually gives me an idea. If I give you the transponder code to our mechs and vehicles used in the field, you should be able to track down those responsible for the HPG attack by using the sensors on your Leopard. I don't know what's got in their heads to be dumb enough to attack one of the Comstar's HPGs, but if they're still alive, we all stand a much better chance surviving this if we all work together. Safety in numbers and all that. If you help us out here, I promise that we'll do our best to support you in the completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about those code books going anywhere. With the system HPG down and all the commercial dropships grounded, they wouldn't be able to get those codes off-world even if they wanted to. Alright, sounds good. This is odd. Your scanners are showing that the Fusiliers remnants that attacked Comstar's HPG are still hiding amongst the ruins of the facility. I didn't want to believe that they would do something as moronic as attack an HPG facility, but even if they did, we'll need to join forces to survive out here. Maybe with the help, we can stand a chance against McCarran's armored cavalry. Well, if they hadn't have destroyed it, then they'd be able to get those code books off. You basically just said they're not going to be able to get those code books off because it's destroyed. So, anyway, sounds to me like they did the right thing, if it was them that actually did destroy it. All right. Actually, Woody needs some missiles. Guardian ECM. Well, actually, it's the same number. 4 10 racks is 40 missiles. 2 20 racks is 40 missiles. And I got an ECM on this thing, so buckle up, Major Woody. You're going in. Let's see what we got here. We still have 110. No, this isn't going to work out. Here, let me. I could use the Banshee. What other missile mech do I have? Oh, the Awesome. The Awesome's got 220 racks. Perfect! Now I've got, let's see here. That was only saved 5 tons. This does not look... Shit. Don't really think I want to use that one, but it is what it is. No, that's not going to work. Boom, there we go. Do I not have that catapult? No. I got way too many mechs in my mech bay, and I haven't even used like half of these mechs. Alright, well I guess one of them's going to have to use my hero. This dude needs ballistics. Major Gold. And where was the other? Captain Bartley. Alright, guys. That looks good. Actually, considering I've got a tag on that, would rather have some more missiles. Don't have any more missiles. Those are all my missile mechs right there. Oh well, this is what it is. Wait 37 days to start mission. Alright, well that might change what's available. No. I wanted the ballistics for this guy. And ballistics for that guy. But what I could do, put this dude in rifleman, and then put her back in that one. Perfect. And instead of using my hero, you can jump in that one. There, that worked out.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're coming up on the ruins of the HPG relay station. I've marked the map with the last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent. They all went rogue. Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs. McCarran's armored cavalry is still breathing down our necks, looking to finish us off for good. Let's go find our answers. Sensor showing enemy nearby!
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Shared targets identified. I can't target that. Invalid target.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers. This is Captain Elena Damu of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. Who the hell are you, and why are you using our transponder signals?
We serve a purpose much higher than yours, my child.
Incoming missile.
I regret you coming here. Now I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave this place alive.
Target destroyed.
Die, knowing your sacrifice will usher humanity into a new golden era.
55-ton mechs really piss me off.
Screw that and screw you! I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
I'm not firing missiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target rifleman. Target
Battle mech is marked for
This is a
destruction.
mess.
Burn that target down.
This is an absolute mess right here.
Nice kill shots. Enemy mech eliminated.
target acquired.
Fool, you don't even realize you are nothing more than a pawn in someone else's game.
Target
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
That it? Is that all of them? Oh, another drop ship. I don't see an objective. Eliminate all enemy mechs. Okay, let's circle around here. I think that was a drop ship. Actually, we're not in bad shape. Like, damn, man, I can't believe, like,
Ha! Not the
we didn't
first
get,
time
like,
the Fusiliers have heard
freaking
that one.
trashed by all that crap.
Great job, nailed that cockpit.
That's a
Critical kill. Nice work, Commander.
well, shit, they'll blow up on me. Damn it, dude, I gotta go. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them, man. I gotta get out of here.
We'll get him.
Target acquired.
Engaging Lance focus.
Target destroyed.
That's a fairly active imagination you have there. The Confederation's ambassador to New Certus kidnapped our Duke and took him to Sion, where Max Liao executed him in cold blood. Duke Hasek Davion was a patriot to the entire Federated Sons and died at the hands of a madman.
I still haven't finished off that damn Shadowhawk. Damn it!
Target is going great.
Fuck out of my way.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
You will never make it on Sarna alive.
I'm showing no more targets on our scopes. Looks like they're all down.
Whew.
Good. Bring the support infantry out and take in as many prisoners as possible. Rip each and every one of them out of their mechs. I want answers, and we aren't going to get any if we don't bring these imposters in alive.
Ooh, that got a little hairy there, man. I'm glad I didn't get an alarm blown off. I got tier 3 equipment on this mech. Okay. Blew the shit out of that Marauder. Oh, no, I just cored it. I didn't blow the crap out of it. Just got cored. Took the head off of that Griffin. Got some tier 3 shit on it. That's nice. Took that off of that Griffin. Cored that Shadowhawk. And almost took the head off of the Assassin, but it got cored instead. So I think what I'm going to do, look at that. AC 20 burst fire, 7 points. AC 20 rapid fire. That's still pretty high value. That tier 3 large laser, definitely. Tier 3 laser. Tier 2 laser. Restock my tier 2 lasers. I don't care about 5 racks. Two racks and 5 racks, I don't like use them. I mean, I have before, but it's like I don't really like to. It's like, what's the point? All right, that was that went much better than it was looking pretty. It was looking kind of like, oh shit. All right, let's see about these pilots. Did they go up accordingly? You got some missile experience there. That was the whole point of putting you in that mech. I didn't really see you firing that many missiles, but you got experience, so that's all that matters. Major gold went up in ballistics. Good, 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 good. And Bartley got a little bit of ballistic experience. Still got a lot of work to do with these guys. All right, it's mission briefing. Sarna Part 3. Okay, Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there, but whoever the smug son of a bitch on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood's greatly improved after I've been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with his co-conspirators though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to capture. Whoever they are, they definitely have top grade intelligence training. Could be Maskarovka or Death Commandos, but honestly, there are some huge holes in that theory. They wanted to trap us here and attack the HPG to frame House Davian in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad stroke makes sense, other major details don't. They never once called the McCarrans to reinforce them. They have no forms of IDs, and they don't act like any compellant I've ever seen. And most of all, they know things that no compellant intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. We pulled all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and came up with zero answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HPG. But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinaga Kurita, a Liao counter-offensive, plans for a raid against the new Avalon NAIS campus, and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Okay, you totally freaking lost me during that paragraph, okay? Like, I don't understand what the hell all that crap is. Anyway, moving on. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of all Maskarovka facilities on Sarna, and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it's been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov. These must be your lost code books, Commander. If it's true, then the Maskarovka do have it, but don't yet know the value of the content they possess. Although we didn't find any additional Fusiliers survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in the raid against the identified Maskarovka headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intel, it should hopefully be enough for you to get your job done. Okay. Thanks to our imposter friends, we've tracked down the Maskarovka facilities that administer the entirety of the Sarna commonality and have confirmed that the code books were delivered to at least one of the marked facilities. Destroy every target at the marked nav point and get out of there. I'll deploy commandos to verify that everything at the marked facilities are destroyed. Alright, our drop tonnage is going up yet again. 300 this time. Our salvage is still shit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Mission starts in 40 days. Well, that's probably... yeah, all my mechs will be repaired by then. I'm just sticking some mechs in here just to get these other ones repaired. Alright. Actually, that looked like a pretty good deal there. So, putting you in back in that stalker. My want you in a Thunderbolt. And you with this. Nope, 15 over. So, get back in my, boom, perfect. 285s, 265s. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gonna have enough time to finish this episode. I got less than 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Again, less than 10 minutes. No way am I gonna complete this mission in that time. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. You know you liked it. And subscribe. Follow the channel. Visit the playlists. All these will be lined up perfectly and easy to access and easy to follow. There was 3 Tikhonov missions, 3 Tigris missions, and I did about 2 with each episode. So there's 3 episodes. And then this makes the 4th episode, the 7th mission. Well, wait, no, hang on. This was the 8th mission. I'm going into the 9th mission. This is Sarna Part 3. So that was been 4 episodes. Wait, hang on. Time out. Tikhonov 1 and 2. Yes, this made the 4th episode. So I'm going into the 5th episode. I'm basically doing 2 missions per episode. I probably could have done 3 per episode had I not been reading all those briefings and shit, but which would have worked out better. Because nobody who's listening to me read that crap anyway, right? So that would have been 1 episode for Tikhonov, 1 episode. That would have been 1 episode each, you know. So, but I've been reading that crap, so it is what it is. So anyway, the next episode will start Sarna Part 3. Go ahead, make sure you do like and subscribe. Again, visit the channel, go to the playlists. They're all lined up there.